So finding the percent of the number. So let's say you had something like a question like this. 2 is what percent of, let's say 5. So let's say you had a question like this. The first thing you need to do is you need to turn this equation or question into a fraction. So 2 is what percent of 5. The number you're trying to find the percent of, so 2 would go on top, that'd be your numerator. And the 5, the full amount, the number you're trying to find the percent out of, would go on the bottom. So the number after the of would go on the bottom. Alright, after you find that, all you need to do is you need to simply divide your numerator by your denominator. So it's 2 divided by 5. And since you're doing a larger number, a smaller number divided by a larger number, you're going to need to add in your decimal point here. And then make sure you go ahead and put your decimal point in the same spot in your answer. And then you can just add zeros so you can solve this. So just go ahead and add 1 for now. Alright, so how many times does 5 go into 2? 5 can't go into 2. So how many times does 5 go into 20? Alright, 5 goes into 20 4 times. 4 times 5 gives me 20. And then I would subtract, I would get no remainder. So I need another 0. And this is the correct answer, no remainders. So 4/10 or 0.4. Now I need to convert this into a percent because that's what it's asking. 2 is what percent of 5. So in order to change a decimal into a percent, I'll just move my decimal place 2 places to the right. So 1 and then 2. So 0 would go right here, my decimal would go here. So this becomes 40%. Alright, let's try another one. Let's say I had 3 is what percent of 9. So this, alright, so 3 is the number we're trying to find a percent. So 3 is my numerator. And then 9, the whole number we're trying to find the percent out of for 3, or the number after the of, is my denominator. Alright, 3/9. I can go ahead and simplify this into 1/3. And if you forgot to simplify, it's basically a largest number that could fit into 9 and 3. It's going to be 3. 3 goes into 3 one time, and then 3 goes into 9 3 times. Okay. Alright, now let's solve. Numerator divided by the denominator. So it's going to be 1 divided by 3. Alright. Gotta put my decimal here and here my answer. And then gonna add some zeros. Just in case I may need these to finish the problem. Alright, 3 doesn't go into 1 at all. Let's see how many times 3 fits into 10. 3 fits into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is going to give me 9. Subtract 1. Remainder. Bring it down to 0. The same thing. How many times 3 go into 10? It goes in 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract from 10 from 9 and I get 1. Alright, depending on where you're at, typically you only need to solve for 2 digits, but we're going to go ahead and solve for the hundreds place if the decimal is repeating or if it's not a perfect number. So bring down my other 0. How many times 3 going to 10? Again, 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 1. Bring down another 0. And 10. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, and I get a remainder of 1. Doesn't matter though, I'm going to stop here. So this is my answer. So 0.33. So I'm going to move my decimal 2 places to the right. Stop here. And this is my answer, 33.33%. And depending on where you're at, some teacher would just be fine with 33%, or they'd want you to round this down to 33%. But either way, now you know how to solve it a bit further. And hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching.